Hello there, this is 21st 2026 21st of January and 7 almost 8 o'clock, which is when I'm wait, sorry, and this is when I'm making these videos. So previously we looked at the previous video was I think 30 minutes long, so I want to go over the information again, but that would increase the time required, would make it more difficult. And in this video, we were dealing with the conjunct characters. So let's begin. When two consonant sounds come together without an intervening vowel, we have to cancel or kill off the inherent vowel of the first consonant. For example, in the word Hindi, there is no between the n and the d sound, so a shortened form of the consonant n is physically joined to the second consonant, which is the dental sound. What's that sound called? The dental. Yeah, the sound where the tongue touches the teeth when making the sound, and it's the unaspirated voiced sound, I think. So it's the and giving he he. So it's ha, and the sign for the vowel e, so it's he. And the next sign is towards the right side, so that would be e. The consonant here is, as you can see, physically the hand of the n symbol, with the symbol for la, 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 la. So it's da, 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 da. So it's da, da, la, la. That's the sound, the third one, la. So it's Hindi, 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 the. So there's two consonants joined together, and we have some of these consonants joining together. So we have the unaspirated, the sound in skin, which is a k unaspirated. So it's k, and ya coming together here, and we have kya, and with the symbol for R sound, we have kya, which is the Hindi for what, kya, and then we have two chas, the tongue position as in tube, and sound produced is similar to the sound ch, but the tongue position is that of tube, that of ty, tu in tube. So two ch sounds coming together, that makes a ch, ch, ch. So, but cha, so that's a doubling. But cha, and that means child. With the R symbol, that means child. And then we have ch, again, same sound, cha, with the soft sound, voiced sound, the third one. and the four members. Those members are called after the name of the first letter, and then we say species, which is varga. So it's a third one in the cha varga. So we have in kachatata pa, ka varga, cha varga, kacha, ta varga, and ta varga and pa varga. So each varga is the third member in the species cha varga. So that should be ja, ja, cha, cha, ja, 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 ja. So it's cha, cha. So that's how cha is pronounced. Ch, 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 cha, cha. So it starts off with ch, but it ends with ja, cha, ja, ja, cha, 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 which means good. Then we have two L's coming together. So the word given was lullaby, lullaby, lullaby. So presumably it's not the first L, but the second L. They didn't specify which one. They just said it's the L in lullaby. So it's la, lullaby, la. So that's the second one, la. So that's the sound here, la and la, la, bili, li, bili. So it's the first is e, the vowel sign for e, and the second is vowel sign towards the right is the vowel sign for e. And so bili, 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 li. So la, li, li. So that's the doubling there. Sa and the dendo, I don't know what's called, the dendo th sound, dendo sound. Yeah, dendo consonant. The first one in the tavarga ta. So sa, ta, sat, sat. And here we have Hindu, 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 sta, 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 sta. Sorry, I pronounced it wrong. It's not sattva, but sta, sta, sta. It's a very common sound. Sta, sta. Hindustani, Hindustani, which means Indian. The words for Indian so far has been two. One is Hindustan, and here, as an adjective, it's Hindustani. I think, I'm not quite sure. We haven't really got to that part yet. But the other word has been Bharat. Bharat. So that's the fourth one in the pa family. So Bharat. Bharat. Anyway, conjunct spinning with as a third one. The can be hard to recognize. Oh yeah, I actually don't know this. The oh, oh, so you can say the match has been cancelled using this word rad. So this is da, and when it forms two, when it comes together two, that comes together, we have da, da, rad, and then we have ta and ma, dma, dma, dma. So this is a word for lotus, padma, dma, dma. I did not know this. I must have skipped it or fell asleep in school. And yeah, the symbol here is wrong. The and yeah gives the symbol given in the word dia, dia, the yeah, dia, with dia. I thought Hindi was much more difficult, to be honest. I just didn't really make an effort to try to learn. It's only now that I'm realizing the importance and how much I'm missing out on from not knowing Hindi. You know, I guess I was just a prick, just an extremely prejudiced individual. Just, or maybe I was looking at the wrong place, looking at movies and stuff, songs, vulgar stuff, popular stuff. Should have been reading about, I don't know, good literature or something. But it never came up, and no one really cared. And I don't have that kind of connections really. Literary people, they don't really, they don't really orbit me. I am not orbited by them. But yeah. So yeah. Anyway, so and dwar, dwar, gateway, dwar. Okay. When Ra is the first character of a compound, it turns into a little. It turns into a little, as if little curl called ref above the second character. Also, it has its own. When Ra is the first character, it has its own of a compound. It has its own. It has its own symbol or sign added to the consonant. So it's Ra and Fa, Ra, and the Arabic ka, ka, ka from the back of the throat gives ka, k, ra, 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 k, fa, farak, 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 fark, fark, fa, 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 fark, fark. Difference. Ra and ta, ta, the da. It looks like the second of the tower, so it should be the aspirated voiceless the. In this book, I haven't heard the phrase voiceless and voiced, so that's my division, so it could be false. So the, the. So arth, not rat, but rt. So ra and ta, ta, rt, art. Mean. So you can use this word, by the way. What is the meaning? What does X mean? X, kya, after. Hey, you have to look this up in create a sentence. But sentence structure comes later, and then we have ra, r, and ra, and da, rd, dard, 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 dard. I think pain. Ra and ma, rma, shrma. Oh, r, rma, rma, sharma, sharma, sharma. Ra and ti, rti, va, vidya, dia, student. We. So it's ra and ti, rti, vidya, rti, vidyarthi, vidyarthi, student. The ref comes at the very end of the syllable in words like sharma, sharma, where it's above the vowel sign, vowel sign a, and like vidyarthi, where it's in the above the vowel sign ti. When ra is the second character of a compound, it turns into a little slanting line tucked into a convenient nook of the first character. Wow. When ra is the second character, I didn't know any of this. They did not teach me Hindi in school. That's what I'm beginning to learn. I had a terrible teacher, and I continued getting terrible teachers who could not give a who did not care about Hindi, and they were actively encouraged. I believe there's something political. Actively encouraged to not give anything about it, and they give us full marks, even though I knew absolutely nothing about Hindi. Because I think it's a conspiracy from the government level. Our government just doesn't want to put up with the central government's nice little plan that we all speak their language, which is stupid. So we give them the middle finger. I think, I don't know. When Edna is the second character of the compound, it turns into a little slanting line tucked into a convenient nook of the first character. Got equal. So there's a second center. I always wondered what's the difference between the earlier one and this one. Cigarette, drohi. Oh, this means drohi as someone who harms enemy, drohi, bad person, hostile. Yeah, drohi. You can call someone, I mean, not really, but I've seen that word used. It's in our language too. Pradesh. This is sort of related to the word paradise. Pardesh. Oh yeah, speaking of this, there's a song called Pardesi, blah 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 blah. Oh, it's a great song. I mean, some of my family members love it, so, and they have good taste. So this is Pradeshi. It's not pra, it's Pradesh. So this is not the word for paradise. This is Pradesh. There's another word for paradise, I think. So this is Pradesh, sorry. So this is Pradesh. State religion. Yeah, Pradesh means like country. Pradesh means place. So Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh. See an upper and lower, under, Uttar, upper. See what happens when no nook is available. No nook is available. Nook. Oh, nook. Oh, yeah. So where there's a nook, yeah, what happens? It goes under. So ta and ra gives tra, train. Oh, it's not pronounced train. It's pronounced train. There's no A, just train, train, train. And then we have tada, no, ka. Oh, what? This is tada, da. There should be ta. So it's trauma. It's drama. Oh, I already forgot the letters. Anyway, trauma or drama? Should be drama. Drama. Some conjunctions stack vertically. Ta, 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 and ta, ta. Kacha, ta, ta, kacha, ta, 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 ta. Yeah. So it is drama. This is the first ka, ta, ta, and ta, cha, chu, tea, holiday, chutti, chutti. There's two tas coming together. So if you thought one ta was consonant, hard consonant, t, ta, ta, t, ta, 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 chutti, and ta, and ta, and ta, 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 da, ta, and da, ta, cha, d, chitty, chitty, chitty. Let's most conjunctions are easy to read, but there are some in which conjunctions has limited resemblance to its component parts, and these have to be learned as new characters in their own right. So, kind that gives the this is a word for religious. Yeah, this is a devotion, bhakti, the ka and the ka and ksha, ka and ksha, protection, safety. So help me is Rakshikyu in my language. So it's in Hindi it's also Raksha something, Ksha. Kshi. N. Me. Ma'am. Raksha. The word for do is karte. Karte something. So that karte means do. Chayuga. Yeah, do. So we'll learn that probably later on. Now moving on now from ta and ta, we have ta. So that's ta. Oh yeah. So yes, you can swear by calling someone kutte. So I know a swear in Hindi like I don't know, son of a, we do have son of a bitch, but it's not, I'm not quite sure if kutta means a female dog, but son of a dog we do have that. And so that goes kutte ke bacche. So we already learned bacche is child. So kutta means dog. So ke of so the proposition of son of a bitch. So there's no article here. So kutte ke bacche. So son of a bitch. K means of in this context, I guess. I don't know. So we have ra, and that gives tra, which is an important sound, I think. Mitra, which means friend. Mitra. And then ta, and it seems that the final one of the power goes so ta, ha, ba, ba. So where was I? The ba, um, um, abhul, adbud, adbud, adbud. Miraculous, miracle, wondrous, unbelievable. Adbud, adbud, adbud. My God, what's going on underneath? Oh yeah, so that and there's a bar underneath that. Bud, and bud, bu, 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 bud, and bud. Then we have the our own phraseology for Mr. So that is three, three. So not three, but three, three, three. It's a title, I think, like Mr. or Monsieur in French, Monsieur, right? Shah and Ra, Shri, 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 Mr. Ha and Ma, presumably, but Ma. And this is God, a deity. Ma, Ma, Ha and Ma. So Brahma, 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 Brahma. Then we have a rare character, J, Nya, Nya. So it's Ka, Ka, Ga, Ga, Nya. They didn't put this character in the original lineup. They put it here. So we're reaching the end of the line here with the 30-hour mark. Is a conjunct of ja. Oh, that's why they didn't put it there. Ja, 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 ja. Anyway, so this is ja with nya, 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 nya. It's nasal sound. Oh, this is a different sound. Kakagaga, kakagaga, nya. So this is the sound in the chawag. Nya. So they took away the nasals. Nya. A nasal consonant, like the first in onion, 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 nya, 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 nya. Yeah, that is not shown in our table because it never occurs alone. Really? Yeah, it's usually pronounced yeah, it's usually pronounced yeah, 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 yeah. Anyway, when pronouncing double consonants, just hold the sound momentarily as in distinguishing night train from night rain, night rain, night rain, night train, train, rain, rain, night rain, night rain, night train. Now you hold it. Practice with ba, and k, ba, k, ba. So that's two bars coming together, I think. Ba and the li, 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 and cha, child. So we hit our mark. So we'll begin the other one next time.